Mostly because Taylor's in my life now. And sure enough, that brought an entire entourage of human beings that, just love to support her and love to support everything that she's about.
I mean, I think we're both very career driven. I think we both love what we do.
So with that being said, I do, have a guarded approach to it, but at the same time, I know what me and Taylor have is special, so I get it.
Any chance that I can, show my support to her, and knowing that she's shown me all the support in the world.
The internet is still freaking out over Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's recent onstage encounter, and for good reason. During her Eras tour stop in Kansas City, the music icon surprised everyone by inviting the Chiefs tight end to join her, sending the already electrified crowd into a full-blown frenzy. Videos of the moment immediately went viral, capturing the eruption of cheers as Kelce took the stage alongside Swift. But it was Taylor's reaction that truly stole the show. Her absolutely wholesome, pure joy at sharing the stage with Kelce was impossible to miss. A mix of delighted laughter, genuine excitement, and maybe a touch of adorable starstruck awe. It was a brief but unforgettable interaction that proved once again why she's the queen of genuine reactions, and it has fans clamoring for more glimpses into this unexpected friendship. But before we get into it, make sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to never miss out on any new videos. It's free and helps us tremendously bring out new content for your enjoyment. Taylor Swift was completely smitten with her boyfriend, Travis Kelce, particularly after his unexpected cameo during her concert at London's iconic Wembley Stadium. This unforgettable event took place on the evening of June 23rd. Kelce, who is renowned for his skills as a tight end for the Kansas City Chiefs, traded his usual football gear for a classy black suit and top hat that night. His surprise appearance on stage alongside Taylor and her troupe of talented dancers created an electrifying atmosphere. They were in the midst of performing her heart-wrenching hit, "I Can Do It With a Broken Heart." And let me tell you, the audience's reaction was nothing short of explosive. After the adrenaline of the first show subsided, Taylor took a moment to reflect on the experience. She shared her thoughts and feelings with her fans via an Instagram post on June 24th. In her heartfelt message, she expressed how surreal it felt to perform at such a legendary venue. Looking out into crowds of 90,000 fans each night and hearing that deafening volume. "Those were some of the loudest, most passionate crowds I've ever had the pleasure of performing for," she wrote. She also wrote, "I'm still cracking up and swooning over Trav's Eras tour debut." This memorable performance, made even more special by Kelce's surprise appearance, was just one of many highlights from Taylor's time at Wembley. It was definitely a show of her incredible talent, the unwavering support of her fans, and the unique bond she shares with Kelce. She then added, "Never going to forget these shows. Can't wait to do it 5 more times in August. Up next, Dublin." The way she wrapped it up left fans buzzing with curiosity and anticipation. As she took her final bow with Travis by her side, the audience couldn't help but wonder if this was a one-time surprise or a hint of more to come. The chemistry between Taylor and Travis was palpable, their camaraderie on stage undeniable. It was clear that Travis's presence added an extra layer of excitement to the already electrifying show. This led to rampant speculation among fans. Could Travis be joining Taylor for more shows? Could this unexpected duo become a regular feature of the tour? Social media was abuzz with theories and hopes. Fans expressed their eagerness to see more of Travis on stage, not just for the novelty, but also for the genuine joy it seemed to bring Taylor. The speculation continued to build as neither Taylor nor Travis gave any definitive answers. In the end, all fans could do was wait and see. One thing was certain, though: if Travis were to join Taylor for more shows, it would undoubtedly make an already unforgettable tour even more memorable. For those of you who have been living under a rock, Trav recently performed at one of her shows on stage. Travis Kelce, who pitched the idea of putting Taylor Swift on stage during her concert. However, his original plan looked a bit different than what ended up happening at the June 23rd show in London. Chatting with his brother on the July 3rd episode of New Heights, Travis spilled the beans. "I initially mentioned it to Tay," he shared. "I was like, how funny would it be if I just rolled out on one of the bikes during the 1989 album?" That era. As a self-proclaimed superfan of the 1989 album, it's no shocker that Travis would want to make an appearance. But Taylor, being the creative genius she is,
had a slightly different vision in mind, and we all know unforgettable. She started laughing. Travis continued. She was like, would you seriously be up for doing something like that? And I was like, what? I would love to do that. Are you kidding me? I've seen the show enough. Might as well put me to work here.
So instead of popping up during the 1989 set, Travis ended up joining Taylor later in the show for the Tortured Poets Department segment. And you know what? He was totally thrilled with how it all played out. She found the perfect part of the show for me to come in. He excitedly shared, admitting that his original bike idea had its drawbacks. There was no bike in case I ran into someone else or hit one of the dancers or anything. It was the safest option. So Travis also couldn't resist singing praises for Taylor's two backup dancers, Cameron Saunders and Jan Ravnik. These guys were total pros, helping him navigate his cameo smoothly. Guess when this happened? Right back in between Taylor's performances of The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived and I Can Do It With a Broken Heart. Perfect timing, right? It was such a fun, playful. It was the perfect time for me to go up there, be a ham, and have some fun not only with her, Cam, and Jan, but the crowd. Really try and get everyone excited for the rest of the show. It was awesome. Had an absolute blast. And here's the fun part. Since his cameo happened during a sequel trying to revive Taylor to finish the show, Travis, our 34-year-old, got a chance to let his own personality shine on stage. I always wanted to pull out this move, but I never knew when I should pull it out, like an area where it made sense. Travis reminisced about his Dumb and Dumber-inspired tap move. That's one of my favorite moves of all time. When all was said and done, Travis couldn't stop gushing about his experience on the Eras Tour. Absolutely loved every moment of his surprise appearance of it, so did the fans saying. I had so much fun, he emphasized. It's an odd being on stage, obviously with Taylor, but even Kim and Jen, and ever since then, things have been so cute. Love sure has a way of shining through, and Taylor Swift is the perfect example of that. During her recent concert in Dublin, Ireland, the pop sensation had one of the most heartfelt reactions ever when she spotted her boyfriend, NFL star Travis, backstage at a moment she least expected. It was Sunday, June 30th, and Taylor was totally rocking her third and final Eras Tour show at the Aviva Stadium. Out of nowhere, Kelce made a surprise appearance. The Kansas City Chiefs tight end had just been at his teammate Clyde Edwards-Hilaire's wedding in Calabasas, California the day before. In videos shared by fans across social media, you can see Taylor's face just light up with pure joy when she spots Kelce. He was casually rocking a white t-shirt, dark pants, and a baseball cap as he strolled into the stadium. One fan-captured video shows the exact moment the crowd goes wild with cheers as Kelce makes his entrance while Taylor is belting out her 2020 hit, August. In another clip, you can see Taylor, looking stunning in a flowing red dress, absolutely beaming with delight as she catches sight of Kelce in the VIP tent. One fan couldn't help but gush over this sweet moment, writing, I can't move on from how you can see the exact moment her eyes go to the tent and she realizes he's there, alongside the video on X, the platform formerly known as Twitter. This was Kelce's first time showing up at an Eras Tour show since he made his on-stage debut at Taylor's Wembley Stadium concert in London. The Dublin crowd was packed with stars, including Julia Roberts, who was caught on camera having a chat with Kelce in another fan-shared clip. After the show, Taylor and Travis were seen leaving the stadium together, all smiling and waving to their fans. A Swiftie managed to capture their cheerful exit in a TikTok video, giving us all a glimpse of their undeniable chemistry. The night before, there had been a slight hiccup during Taylor's performance of The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived. She got stuck on a raised platform that refused to retract. But her backup dancer, Jan Ravnik, came to her rescue, helping her down so she could carry on with the show. So what do you think? Will these two tie the knot soon and settle down? Comment down below and let us know. If you liked this video, click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to be the first to see my next video. I post updates like this every week where I uncover the secrets of your favorite celebrities.